What's up, traders? It's Matt with Conservative Trades. Hope you guys are doing all right. As you can see, yet another day in the markets where I'm having my butt handed to me. Guys, I tell you what, I'm in a rough patch right now. And you know, last week was rough, but I still had three green days, and I actually ended the week up maybe $500, $600, $700 after fees and commissions. And this week I'm actually down probably about $1,000 after fees and commissions. And so I'm hoping that, just like last week, I'm hoping that I can pull myself out. I'm hoping that these next 3 days are going to be really good days. This has just been a struggle for me, and I think a lot of you guys can relate. You know, sometimes as traders, we just go through rough patches like this. And you know, I guess for me, I feel a little bit of pressure, and I was thinking about this today. Just the pressure I have, I guess, being almost kind of like an educator and having a strategy that I've seen work for myself over and over and over again. And now that, of course, I've started a channel, I'm wanting to demonstrate that and prove that to others. And so I don't know. I have considered on many occasions, I wonder if this is kind of messing with my mind a little bit. I wonder if it's kind of messing with the way that I'm trading. But then again, I mean, even since I started the channel a month ago, by and large, I've been pretty consistent. So I can't completely blame it on that. But today it was just not a good day. And for those of you who were in the live stream, you can see that I dug myself a little bit more in the hole with SPXL. For those of you who don't know, SPXL is, when you trade SPXL, you're basically trading the S&P 500. You're basically trading the SPY, but you know, you can see here on the SPY without having to spend so much money to try to get in. And it trades at, you know, 3x on the SPY. So, or with the SPY, I should say. It's a stock that I wanted to get in, and again, you guys can see that I just got wrecked on it. I mean, the first trade on it actually went pretty well, and I shorted it. Actually, no, I bought it coming out of the gates because the SPY was looking pretty strong this morning when it was coming out of the gates. But it was a fail. It failed. It was like a fail breakout, and so I had to get out. And I cut my losses, and then I got in for a short. And I took profit and did what I normally do. I got in with conservative share size and took profit along the way and added back in at different points and took more profit. And, you know, I wasn't up a lot, but I think I had recovered my losses and was up roughly, I don't know, about $140 some on the day at one point. And I even had it in my mind at that time. I even thought to myself, you know what? Just stop right here. Just stop right here. You need to have a good day. You need to clear your mind. You need to just kind of take your time, sit on the sidelines, maybe focus more on the chat, focus more on teaching. And, you know, if you see a good setup, then take it. But you know what? I didn't do that. I didn't do that because I was doing so well on SPXL that I thought to myself, you know, the SPY is breaking through some key levels, and I had these levels marked out here. You can see here on the chart. I had these key levels marked out this morning, and it came down here and it actually broke. And this was a very key level. This was the previous day low, it was the low of a couple days back. And if it broke through these lows, the next place that we were looking for right here on the daily chart, as you can see, is this level right here at 233.68, which we had hit way back in the market correction of December 2018. And so I thought we were going there. And you know what? I was overcommitted to it. As a matter of fact, I have an episode of The Trader's Mind called The Overcommitted Trade Idea. And I pretty much locked myself into that today. I locked myself into that. And so I tried to, when it was breaking through these lines right here, I tried to go short. Even when it pulled back, I didn't pay attention to it. I saw it pulling back, and I gave it, I said, I'll give it to the 5-minute candle. And I said, then, you know what, I'll give it to VWAP. And this is just a fake breakout of VWAP. And it did. It closed. You can see here it closed below VWAP and below the 9 EMA. But when I saw it pushing back up, I should have gotten out. And I just didn't. I was overcommitted to this trade idea and didn't really follow my rules. And I continued trying to average in and short and just dug myself a big hole, guys. BNTX was another one that I was looking at today, and very thinly traded. But again, I saw it so overextended here on the daily. And it's a newer stock, newer IPO. IPO'd back in October 2019. And it was weak news, guys. It was really weak news. Something about them co-developing a possible treatment for COVID-19. So I don't know. It was such weak news, and we were kind of in this area over here, and I just sized in with small share size. I didn't take much at all, but it just didn't work out, and it shot up and it got me out. I'm not too upset about this trade. I mean, I knew I was probably risking roughly anywhere between $150 to $250 on that trade. You know, that's something you can dig yourself out of, and especially if SPXL would have continued going well, but it didn't. And so, thank goodness for JNUG, because this is the stock that I got in that I made some really good moves on. As a matter of fact, here I'm sorry guys, I need to pull my executions up here. But JNUG, you know, as you can see, I caught this here, went short, took a considerable amount, I believe. I'm thinking it was around 400 or 500 shares, maybe 300. But anyway, it went down. Oh, here it is. So 1152, 300 shares. So it was 300 shares. So, but it came down and just really nice move. Came back up, averaged in again, took a little more profit here, a little more profit here, had to get out the rest here. But then towards the nearing the close, it was just on a tear. It was on a tear, and the SPY was on a tear. So I got in with 500 shares. You can see right here, I bought 400 shares. And then it came back, and then it came up, and I bought again. And you can read the order book here, but you can see that I just, you know, I was working it, scalping it all the way up. So this really helped me to, you know, end the day down less than I would have. But guys, I tell you what, it really has been a rough patch for me, and I'm going to just chalk it up to, you know, this is just a rough week. It's just a rough week for me. And you know what? It's only Tuesday. We got 3 more days this week. I mean, I could come back and literally kill it. I could have $500 to $1,000 days the next 3 days in a row, and these first 2 days of trading won't even matter. But I'm going to have to be careful, and I'm going to have to look for the best possible setups. So anyway, guys, I am enjoying this nonetheless, and I'm enjoying everybody who's coming into the live stream each day. And so anybody who's checking out this video, be sure to join us in the live stream. We start roughly around 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday, right here on this channel on YouTube. And so hope to see some of you guys tomorrow. Take care.